Sure.
I'm over 40, over 50.
It's okay.
So Twitter and all that stuff are kind of like strange to me, but is this something that you would like, well, for this morning for breakfast, we had
Sure.
pancakes, and I mean, would you do like a short video of that, or
Oh, you
just
could.
take a picture of the pancakes?
Oh, that'd be great.
I-
This is how I make that.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. You could have your partner just watch you, video you making that exact item and post it. And you could then take that and you could post it on Epicurious. You could post it on, there's like 20 food sites that you have welcome video posts of you making things, making recipes. That's tremendously powerful. I mean, everybody's Julia Child these days, Everybody who wants to can teach something on one of these sites. It's pretty amazing. That would be a great thing also to put on your blog. Just say, oh, I woke up this morning and I decided to try a new menu for breakfast. Or I was thinking about it last night. I said, tomorrow I'm going to try something new. And here's what I did. And here's what I served it with. And wow, it was great. And I think next time I'm going to change this to this, and next time I'm going to change this to this. And here's a picture of my table. That would be fantastic. It's a great idea.
I use the data pictures also when I put the seasonal decorations away. I put a picture in there because then my staff can set out the decorations next year and do it my way.
Great idea. Great. Memorialize the way you did something. I love that. Yes.
Ideas about small weddings. Bigger ideas about small weddings.
Yeah, it's a big, big topic. So, I think probably the one that I'm going to leave you with here is that the concept of doing really small weddings, because there's something that a lot of inns don't do, and yet there's a lot of demand for them. There are many people who don't have big families, or they don't have much family nearby, or maybe their families wouldn't come anyway, and they want to do a really small wedding. Maybe just the two of them, maybe the two of them and their closest friends, maybe just 4, 6, 10 people max. Maybe just the two of them. And if you set yourselves up as a venue for that and promote it vigorously on wedding websites, in your area, maybe attend a wedding show, maybe take out a tiny, tiny, tiny ad in Michigan Brides, or I don't know what your bridal magazine's called around here, but there probably is one. Is there one? Yeah. Take out a tiny little ad. Ditto for websites. If you do those things, you need to come up with a package that includes an efficient, that could even be you in some states, it depends upon your state laws.
You have to be like
Pardon?
you have to have actually a license for it.
Yes. Can you get a day license here? Can you be
No,
JP for the
but
day?
you can get it online if you,
Okay.
if you want to do that. But,
Unification church.
or you can hire Dick.
All right, here's Dick. Okay, are you an ordained minister?
Yes.
Oh, great. All right. So, there are a lot of people who are ordained in any community. There's usually a fair number of retired pastors of all faiths around and about who just love having something upbeat, like they get asked to do funerals a lot. They'd probably really rather do a wedding. And can have several on call from different denominations. So you need to have an officiant, you need to have a source for flowers, so you can make a small bouquet. There's some, really, you can make excellent bouquets yourself that look absolutely professional.
It says he preaches for it rather than against it.
That's a good one. You need to have a cake, which you can make, or you can have someone else supply. Music. Just think about it. What would you want? Pardon? Photography. Oh, thank you. So there is definitely a market for this, and if you can keep it inexpensive, people will come. You will have brides and grooms. And, there's tremendous long-term business in that because they like to go back to celebrate their anniversaries, and they're sure going to want to tell all their friends who weren't invited. We're going to send that picture out to everybody, and you're going to be sure you get a picture of the bride and groom and the name of your inn on it somewhere. Very, very strong thing to do. So if you like that concept and you aren't scared to death of having Bridezilla in the house, and
Or their mothers.
or their significant others.
Mothers.
Right.
Mothers of love.
With a Bolton room or who knows what. That can be a really great source of business, and you can build it out from there. And you can take it as far as you want to go with it. Go ahead, please.
Red hat teas are really good to get into the
Oh, yes.
communities.
Oh, yes.
Or any kind of a tea.
Tea.
Christmas teas.
Oh, thank you for bringing that up. Teas are great. Teas, small receptions, honoring parties, retirement parties. There's a lot of things that you can make your inn available to local organizations and businesses to have things at your inn to bring in the local community. And of course, everybody has cards in their wallet, brochures in their car and briefcase and everywhere they possibly go. To really make sure to do that, because that is just an opportunity. Everywhere you go, there's an opportunity. And Ann was telling me the other day, they do a big business. At the end of the year, they started up just before Thanksgiving, and they hit every business in town to buy some gift certificates. Buy some gift certificates, because there are businesses still to this day that are doing well, and they need to get some money off the books before the end of the year. They need to exit some money. And by offering them a great price on a gift certificate, you can get some cash in hand when you might be needing it. So it won't come due until who knows, and a lot of gift certificates never get used. So that's another really great way to come up with money from your local community. And of course, there's always the local funeral parlor. I don't know if everybody here knows their local undertaker, but they can be a great source of guests. Another great source of guests. Go ahead. Yeah.
Microphone.
Please.
This is Scott from the Delano Inn. Anybody looking for a package, if you are located between Cadillac and Muskegon, I know of a fly fishing outfitter who also has another buddy that does river fly fishing. They are busy with 2 or 3 people every single day, 7 days a week for the entire summer. They do not work with a package with anybody breakfasts at all. This would be an excellent chance because they are doing people 7 days a week, and they come from all over the United States and Europe. Some of them to do fly fishing in northern Michigan. If you're interested, let me know. If you're located nearby, it's nowhere close to us here, but if you're interested, come find me and I can pass on your information.